6 ties, 12 lead changes, 28 free throws were shot in the second quarter, and we had 2 lengthy flagrant foul reviews.
Thus, one of the longest first halves.
Right, as I said, documented. Wayne Ellington to beat the clock from 3. Got it. Yes, sir.
Took Wayne to drill.
Second tour of duty with the Lakers this year. Of course, a handful of Lakers came back for their second, and in White's case, the third time. He was there protecting the rim. Highland with speed. 2 steps and scores.
Starts with their D. Didn't have enough of those in the first
We've
half.
had a few of them. 24 for the Lakers, currently in 17 for the Denver Nuggets.
Already there.
And that means we'll have 6 total once he gets there.
Forbes is the guy that got him started.
Quickly now to Forbes. Defense is back for the Lakers. They dump it into Jeff Green. Jeff holds it on with one hand. That's Stanley Johnson in front of him. Boogie's going to try a 3. Into Cousins. Cousins turns. Runs into a wall of Laker players, but scores anyway. And that's a timeout. Frank got a 2-way contract upgraded to a regular contract on Friday, so congrats to him. Veteran move that time inside by Austin Island and Austin Rivers, the 5 on the floor for Denver. While we have a moment, here's a word from Jack in the Box.
Out today.
And with those 2 free throws, Forbes becomes the Nuggets' leading scorer with 16.
Diving to the basket, Highland, couple of big steps, and Jones is there to take it away from the Lakers. Here comes Mason. Good dish! Monk! Hammer! 76-77, only one previous season sweep. That was in 2013-14. Green, high arc. Little mid-range magic for him. 5:21 remaining, third quarter. We will reconvene in October. Most likely have half a dozen preseason games before the regular season gets underway. It's a long summer for we'll see what kind of changes are made and if they'll try to run a lot of it back. A lot of options.
Malik makes 2. He's the first player on either team with 20. As Forbes has now made 5 out of 9 from that distance.
That's what he's known as, a 3-point specialist, if you will, and he's showing just that tonight.
Lee Johnson about to check back into the game after this first free throw.
An extended 22-8 Denver run to give them that 11-point lead. I mentioned it, Stu. Here comes Stanley, and Reed is going to Lakers, as mentioned, the 5 youngest players that they had that aren't two-way players contractually started the game for the Lake Show tonight.
On the weak side, they were battling a little bit of a shove maybe.
And that's the 4th team foul on the Lakers. The Nuggets are out of fouls here in the third quarter. Highland shoots it over Johnson, got it. Another 4-point opportunity. Under. Really did not play well against the elite teams in the West, which doesn't bode well come playoff time, obviously. And of course, it's always a be careful what you wish for. I don't think they're openly wishing for anything. But again, when they beat the Warriors, success against them. One of the only teams, good bounce. They slip it right down past Augustine.
Nice bounce pass by Dwight Green. That was nice.
Augustine had his head turned the other way and was chasing. McClung is in for the Lakers. Mack with control of it. Going to try a 3. Nagy controlled that Karam. Reed. Ellington got it his way. Najee's going to fire it over the front. Lakers Jones has a solid rebound. Averaged about 26 points for the South Bay Lakers this year. Here he goes and gets fouled before his shot gets rejected.
Well, still 3:18 to play here in the third. Lakers down by their largest margin.
And Mason Jones, the 23-year-old. To be exact, he averaged 25.5 in 28 games with South Bay. Wayne's going to sit for the moment. Jones tonight, 10 minutes. He's on the board. And Carmelo and company just hanging out on the bench again tonight. Dwight didn't go tonight. AD's going to average about 23 points a game this year. But again, the fact that he couldn't stay on the floor will be the number one thing talked about. 2 significant stretches. As he was saying, you know, I was in good shape. The injuries were a little fluky. He says, I'm not going to change up my routine this summer. I like how I came in shape-wise and ready to play this year underneath Stanley Johnson right at the rim to score.
Yeah, I mean, when you sprain your ankle, there's really nothing you can do about
rolled
that.
up on his leg.
And then you get someone falls into your knee. I mean, there's very little you can do to prevent that.
And Russ, of course, finished his season a couple of games ago. Russ going to finish with 10 triple-doubles, tied for 4th in the NBA. By the way, Jokic is number 1.
At a time.
We're jumping at the circle. And the boards all the way.
It's just a bad play by the Lakers. You always consider the jump ball, but you always have one guy that's back just in case things don't go the way you planned on the jump.
Yeah, that rarely happens in the NBA. You figure they're going to have it covered. You see it all the time. Like a high school game, they don't have it. You guys